Hi there, it's Amina Kadogo here. It's been a while since I've posted because I've been busy with work, I've been busy with studies, I've been busy with family, so it's been quite hectic here. Um, but it's almost Christmas, and I've just realized I haven't posted any card. I haven't sent any card to anybody. Not that I'm used to do that. I'm always late. But this time I've decided to create a virtual card. I'm going to create a personalized card, which I think actually my friends are going to appreciate it because it's, I'm going to make it personal. I've made it. I've put in an effort and time, which in my opinion is better than just going to buy some cards and put them in the post. So hopefully this is going to be good looking, and the people who will receive it, they will be happy to receive a card personalized and homemade, even if it's digital. Okay, so let's go and do it. What I'm going to do is the quickest way to do this anyway, if you don't have enough time, is just to go. So I'm gonna go on the home screen of Canva. Here, I'm logged in into my Canva, and if you don't have a Canva account, you can just go on to canva.com. You're gonna create your account for free, and you can start using all these templates for free. You can create cards, you can create, a lot of things. You can create leaflets and pamphlets, brochures, and all that kind of stuff for free. For me, a Canva, it's life-saving because I use it in my business and I use it in my work, and now I'm going to use it to create some Christmas cards, some fancy Christmas card for my friends and family. Okay, so if you don't have a Canva account, you just go on Google or on internet and you create one. And once you've created your account, you can log into Canva, and this is how your dashboard is going to look like. So you can see here, I've got a few, I've got a few suggestions from them. So if I'm looking for a whiteboard, I'd go there. If I'm looking for a poster, I can go there and search for posters. Here I've got documents, I've got whiteboards, I've got presentations. So whatever I'm looking for, if for example, I was going to do a social media post, I would go there and look at different templates. But for now, I just want to create a Christmas card, a greeting card. So what I would do is to search for Christmas. I have already a few templates here, which I can use, but I'm just going to show you how to search for them in case they don't come up automatically like that. So I'm going to type in there Christmas, and then I'm going to search. You see here now I've got a few templates. The easiest way to go, the fastest one, I'm going to choose just one, Christmas template. For example, if I select this one, I open it, and then I'm going to click on customize this template. So when customizing this template, you can see that it's already Christmassy, so there's not much for me to do here. So all I can do to make it personal, to make it more interesting, I'm just going to go into elements and see if there's anything I can add in there. There's a few things you can add, but I don't want to surcharge my surcharge to kind of I don't know the English word. Sorry, I forgot it. I don't want to put too many things on my card, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. Otherwise, you could use any of these tools and add them there. You can make it smaller or bigger. You can use the present icon. You can make it smaller or bigger. You can fit in, move it, wherever you want. If you want it on the top or at the bottom, you can do that. But for now, I don't think I need any of these because I've got a template that is already well decorated anyway. So what I'm going to do is maybe I'm going to add some text box in there. So I'm going to click on text, and then I'm going to add a heading, and I'm going to add another text and see how it looks. So I'm going to move this to go up. What is my other one? It's just disappeared. Okay, I'm just going to drag it again and bring it back. So that's another text box. So here I can add text in those boxes. I'm going to add in here, for example, say from my home, or maybe from my family to yours. And then add in this other text box, the bigger one. Merry Christmas. So I might just reduce the size here a little bit. So I'm just going to click on it, and then I'm going to the size there, the text size. I'm just going to reduce it and see how it fits better. Yeah, you see I'm reducing the size just by clicking on the minus there. I think that looks okay. I'm going to drag it all the way down there. From my family to yours, I'm just going to go and change this as well. Maybe the size is okay. Let me just get rid of the comma there. an image from my upload. Okay, now it's starting to look fine, but I still have enough space that I can use, and I also need one. I want to add my name at the end, so I'm gonna go into the upload there, and I'm gonna add one of the images that I've uploaded here before. So these are my images that I've added. If you don't have an image in your that you've uploaded on your Canva, you just go on upload there. It will show whatever you have. And if you don't have anything, you can click on upload file here. It will take you to your computer. And then from there, you can upload, whatever images that you want to add. So these are my images. I can add one from there, but I'm not going to do that now because I've already done that. So I'm just going to add one of my images here that I've already uploaded. I click on this one because I want to use it. You see, it's already there. Let me move my text. So my text is still visible. This is a beautiful picture of my children that I took last Christmas. And now they've grown. They are a little bit bigger than that. But yeah, I want to use this picture for this card. So I'm going to try and crop it a little maybe so that it fits properly. It fits nicely on the card. Maybe I'll reduce it a bit later. We'll see. So I've got that image there. I've got, from my family to yours, Merry Christmas. You see, because I have my children's picture there, it makes it personal already. So it's kind of, it's better than the one I would buy from, from Asda. Anyway, that's my opinion, but I think that is already perfect, beautiful to go. Well, if you don't have a Christmas picture of your children or of your family or whatever, you can add any other picture, I guess. It doesn't have to be a Christmas picture, but anyway, that's how you can do this. Or if you don't want to add a picture, for example, let me see if I delete my children's picture, how else can I make it look better? I can maybe go back into the element there. I can add maybe, an image. So this one is a pro image. It says it's a pro one, so it's not a free image. So you need to know that any of these elements, some of them are free, some of them are not free. So this one is not free. I can use it, but I'll have to pay for it when it's time to download my final product. So I'm just gonna skip that one, and I'm gonna look for something, something that's free, free of charge. Let me look at this here. This Santa little image is free of charge, so I can have that one in there. So I've got from my family to yours. I've got Mr. Little Santa there in the middle, and then I've got Merry Christmas. Now this is because it doesn't have anything personal, even though I've made it, I've handmade it. Maybe I can add, my family. I can add my family name or just my name there. I can say, for example, let me find another text box, a smaller one. If I go to text there, and then I can add a smaller text box, this one there. Let me move it down there, and then I'm going to add my name in there, and you can add whatever you want. There you go. I've created a card with my name if I don't want to add my picture, and it says it comes from me, and people who will receive it, at least they know that I've put a little bit of effort in a card, in a card for them. Yeah, so this is an easy way to do things, and you can do that in less than 5 minutes if you're not explaining the way I'm explaining. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put back my children's picture there because I like it so much, and they're mine, they're my kids. So hope you understand. Yeah, so I'm gonna crop it again, crop the picture. I'm gonna try and make it fit on the card, or maybe just put it in the right position. Yeah, and that's the card. It's done. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to download it because I'm happy with the final result. I'm gonna go on share, and then by sharing, I will select. I want to share it I want to download it. So that's how I want to share it. And how do I want to download it? I don't want it as a PDF. I want it as a maybe PNG or JPG. So I'm going to select the JPG. Yeah, so you can choose the format that you want your download to be in. So I've chosen the JPG, and I'm going to just download the card that I've just done, and that's my card. I can just upload this. You can email this, attach this on an email and send it to somebody. You can add it on your WhatsApp and send it to people. And some of you who know me already, who are my friends, are gonna receive this same card here by WhatsApp or email. That's how you create your own card using Canva for free. And also, if you don't want to use an existing template, you can just go on home. I'm gonna go back on home there, and I'm gonna select, for example, I can go back to create a design, and then I'm gonna select I'm looking for image. I can select card. So I want to create a card, and here I have a blank background to start with. So I'm just gonna go into the elements, because that's where you find these little tools that will help you to decorate whatever you want to do. So I'm starting with a blank page, and I'm just gonna populate it. Let me see what I have here that I can use. I can use this one, for example. Let me see how it's gonna look like. Let me see how this looks like. Yeah, I can use these ones already to kind of, maybe I should just use one of them and not too many. So I can duplicate this. You see how I duplicate it is I click on the tool and then I do a right click on it, and then it says duplicate. So I duplicate this one, and then let me see. Actually, I can also flip this one by using this flip buttons here. So if I do that, I guess I should be able to turn it around like that. Let's go. Yeah. So it's just by playing with this little thing here to help you flip this one here. Let me duplicate it. So the right click, duplicate, and I can move that there. You see, I'm trying to decorate, my page, and see what comes out of that. What can I add here again? Let me see, what can I do? I can add a Christmas tree there. I can even make it a little bigger because it's a tree. What can I do? I can also add, let me see what I have there. Yeah, this bell. Let me see how it looks like. I can add the bell there. You see, I'm already trying to create something, from the scratch. And then from there, you can add as many things as you want. And then, remove whatever you don't like by just clicking on it and just press the delete button on your keyboard. You can add the stockings. You can, there's a lot of tools here. They're all Christmas tools. Some of them are free and some of them are paid for. Just make sure you go with the free ones, the ones with no crown. This little crown here shows that this one, for example, is not free. So if you go for that one, you're going to have to pay for it before you print. So I'm just going to avoid that because I'm not into, I don't want to pay for anything. So you got this one, says Happy New Year. It's just a text. I'm going to reduce it because it's very big. So I can make anything from this, from a blank template as well. Well, I'm not a great into, design. I'm not very, very creative, but you see what I mean, that you don't have to actually use an existing template. You can create your own template, and then when you finish, you can add your text boxes in there. Let me go back to text. I'm going to go with the heading, and then I'm going to go with the subheading. I'm going to move up there. You can say, Merry Christmas. And Christmas is with one S. Sorry, you can tell I'm, my name is Amina, and you can say there, for example, Happy New Year. That's a card. Now you can change the color of that one. You can change it to maybe red, or maybe orange, whatever color you want to use. Merry Christmas. Which color do you want Merry Christmas to be in? Maybe in red as well. I don't know. You can also change the format. So this I can see it's in sorry, and you need to click on the text to be able to change it. So I can see it's bold already and it's red. I can make it italic if I want, but I don't think that looks okay, so I'm just gonna take it back to normal. Am I able to change the text here? The text is in Canva format, but you can change it to, different text font that are given here. So I can use that one, for example, if I like it. Yeah, so you can play with all this stuff, really move it, just click on it and move with the cursor. And then when you finish, you can add an image in there. Let me try and add my baby's image again because it's my favorite, especially that it's Christmas. That's it in there. And I'm just gonna reduce maybe in, I don't know, maybe it doesn't look okay in there. But anyway, you see what I mean. You can make it your own using your own tool. Let me see if I can find some snowflakes somewhere. So I'm just gonna go back in Element. Let me see if there is snowflakes. If not, I can actually search for it. You can type the word snow. Snow. No, that's not snow. Snow in there. Yeah, and you see the snow. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna do maybe snowflake. Yeah, that's the word there, snowflake. Yeah, I can add some of these, see how they're gonna look like. We can see some of them are not free, some of them are free, so I'm just gonna use the free ones because that's what I'm after. Reduce the size, move it around. Maybe it doesn't look okay, but you know what, you can also duplicate it just with a right click, duplicate, and then move that around like that. I can also change the background. Actually, let me see if that's doable. So I'm gonna click on my image itself, on the whole image, and see if I can change the image background by selecting it. Maybe let me see how. Yeah, that looks actually better. So you can even change the image background. You see, I've created this from the scratch. I started with nothing on the card. It was just a blank page. I've decorated it to make a nice, you know, a nice Christmas card. And maybe I can have some party element to it. Let me see. Where can I find the party elements? Let me see. Party element. I can add the glow. No, that's a bit too much for this one. So glow is not for this. I'm just gonna click back on it and delete it. Oh, how do I delete you? Glow? Okay, I'm just gonna click on undo and then go back to where I was before the glow. Okay, now the glow is gone because I don't need it. I really don't need it. You can add something like maybe Merry Christmas, reduced. Click on it, reduce again because it's still too big. Yeah, and then place it somewhere maybe. I don't know, maybe this is getting too much, but anyway, yeah, you do whatever you want to do. It's your page, it's your card, you make it as you want. Well, I think that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this is useful, and I hope you're gonna have fun making a lot of cards for your friends and family. See you again in the next year. Bye.